What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Western Wild Survival. We are back moving some potatoes over to the BGA. You can see we're at $91,800. I did go ahead and finish loading up the rest of that silage in the bunker silo and sold the bunker silo itself. Went ahead and sold all the silage that was in it. And yeah, so that's all done. So now I'm just moving these potatoes over to the BGA to continue producing some methane. These trailers just don't seem to like heavy loads. So I think we'll possibly be looking at getting rid of these at some point. I'm not going to worry about that today because this is, I think, the last thing I need to do with these trailers today, other than, yeah, because the field is already harvested, so we'll get that field prepped and possibly get some grass cut and all of that, get some bales going again. We also need to move the rest of those silage bales on the bale loader down here to the BGA, so we'll do that as soon as we're done with the potatoes. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at today. Also, I did pick up another trailer, I guess, quote unquote. It's the TLX dump bed that goes on that little trailer dolly. I was using that to move the silage a little bit easier than these trailers. I had all three of them hooked up to haul grain and was just loading those up, and it worked fine. It pulled it no problem. Just seems to struggle with the pallets. But yeah, so how's everybody doing out there? Hopefully you are doing fantastic. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Let's, if I remember right, these should, I think they sell right here. So let's see if we do, yeah, there we go. Now it's going. It's all going. We're not selling. We're just unloading. All right, so that's that. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. There we go. So we got all those done, and that will start producing that into methane, and it'll get it going over here to the gold production. Let's go over here and actually check it. I think I'm actually out of stone, so I'm pretty sure it did not produce any gold. Yeah, so we need stone there. It's got plenty of water and methane in it already, so we'll just we'll move some stone over there eventually. So yeah, we do also have this right here to do some silage if we wanted to just move it over here and just kind of dump it in as we go. But yeah, I think the bales are going to work out just fine. We'll move them 24 bales at a time. That's what that bale loader can hold. But that's kind of where we're at. We're going to get over here and move those silage bales here in just a second. So let me get these over here to the farm, get them parked, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so we are on our way over here to drop off these bales real quick. Looks like we have, what, 3, 6, 9 of them, so, or 8. Oh yeah, that's right, we're missing one. Alright, so let's go ahead and, if we do that right there, it should go ahead and take them. Yeah, here we go. This is much easier than having to super strength them off of the trailer. Yep, there it goes. It's filling it up. And we are good to go. So we will go ahead and fold this back up. And we'll get over here and start prepping our field. Now, I don't know if I want to go ahead and just plow this field so I don't have to worry about weeds. I mean, I could probably use a plow. I think I have periodic plowing on anyways. or we may just cultivate it and call it done. Actually, that seeder that we have, I believe, is a direct drill. Or maybe it's not. I don't know, but I think I want to get rid of that seeder, actually, and go with something different. But we'll take a look at that. We also need to look at a harvester. So the harvester that I'm going to go with is I believe the Russell Mash. I'll take a look in the store again here in just a second. We'll get this over here and get it parked. Yeah, so this field is ready to get prepped for the next crop. I don't know what we're going to do on this field again. Maybe... See, we did sorghum last time, so maybe we'll do... maybe we'll do something like canola or something that'll make us some money. We really need to get the money pumping here on this playthrough here. So let's drop that weight right there, because I don't think we're gonna need it. And let's shut that down and take a look at the store real quick. So let's see, harvesters. Okay, so the Russell Mash is 75,000. Now we also have these guys over here. I don't feel right paying that low of a price for that big of a harvester. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. Those are terrible. That's what we had. This guy might be a little bit better. So let's see. That's what, 155, 15 mile an hour, 5,600. So it's pretty much the same as what we had. This thing is slow as dirt. So we also have these, which are too much. So we have 91,000. We could do this right here. We could just leave a Trelleborg and GPS. So that takes it up to 90,000 already. So if we go front and back on the plate. Yeah, so we're looking at 90,000. That'll leave us with $1,800. And we would have to get a header. So I would have to cut some trees to make some more money, which is no big deal. So we'll go ahead and buy this so we can secure it. And then if we go to combinations, we need another 25 grand, 24 grand to get this header. I don't think I'm going to concern myself with a header trailer right now. So yeah, that'll be fine. So the harvester is at the store and ready to roll. So what we need to do is go ahead and get the field prepped. So I think what I'll do is go ahead and cultivate it. Actually, you know, we may mulch it. Thinking maybe mulch it. Yeah, possibly. We do have our plow back there that we could plow the field. Let's take a look in our stats here. So if we go, I don't think it's going to really show here, so we know that's a grass field over there. So okay, so it does have a plowed state, or no, a harvested state on it. Has nothing else. So if we go over here, needs plowing, get rid of the rolling. Okay, so it does not need plowing at the moment. There are a lot of stones in this field though. So it does need rolling. We don't have a roller at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about that. So what we could do is, yeah, see, our nitrogen is super low. So I think if we mulch it, we might be in a good place. So we can actually go ahead and do that. I do have a mulcher right there. We'll just get this pulled over here out of the way for now. I think we could probably run this on the front if we wanted to, but we'll stick it on the back. There we go. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start mulching this field. I'll probably throw it on a course play and let it do what it needs to do. We'll have to keep an eye on our fuel though, which we had the added concern of depth now, so we may want to look into putting a pump down. Actually, I may go ahead and just do this myself and just run GPS. That might be a good idea. Yeah, because I could probably get it done quicker. So if we turn that on, go with this, go auto width, and we have our lines on. So we can go ahead and drop this down. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot it actually messes with the grass as well. So let's get it up on the field here. And start our A point. And that right there should be far enough. That'll get our B point. And there we go. We are off. And I'll get these edges later on when I'm done with this. It's not a big concern at the moment. Yeah. Everything is moving right along. Not sure exactly where we're going to go. I know we have the construction center up there. We could work on some city roads and all of that stuff, and clearing out some land for some city buildings, town buildings, and all of that, and houses. We probably will do that next episode. We'll start on that next episode. All right. There we go. So we'll probably skip a row just because it's easier. Yeah. Yeah, so having GPS, I can do, stuff like this for you guys. Some pretty cool shots and whatnot. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna end up doing here is cutting and coming back whenever this is done. Get out of here, bird. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we are back and just about done with this field. I'm just catching the little bits here on the ends that I missed here. So just got a little bit up here, and I think there was one little spot up on the this side of the field, so go check it just to make sure everything is done. Now, I'm not too concerned about getting all of it, honestly. It'll be okay either way, but I don't know. Sometimes I get a little OCD about making sure I get all the little bits, and I think it was right up here somewhere. Yes, there it is. Let's go ahead and knock that down, and we'll get that folded up. So this field is done. So yeah, I've just been working away. You can see it's nighttime. I ended up having to slow down time because I was taking a minute to make a TikTok video. Yes, I said TikTok. I have no idea what I'm doing on that thing. So but yeah, I'll leave, links and all that stuff down in the description below if you want to go check that out. Just, kind of behind the scenes stuff of what I do here on the daily with the YouTube stuff. So, and maybe eventually we'll do some other stuff. I got to be careful with the face reveal. Can't quite do that at the moment. I'm thinking I have manual attach and stuff here. That's why I got out of the tractor, which I do not have on this particular save. But yeah, so just made a quick TikTok video. There's 2 of them up there. I made one last night just to, see how it is and whatnot. But I'll leave all the information down in the description below. But I've been just sitting here watching, actually I just got done watching Uncharted. Fantastic movie. If you have not seen it yet, go check it out on Netflix. Also seen that there were some new episodes of Lock and Key, so I remember watching that. Probably been about a year now. So I started watching that from the beginning again. I'm going to catch up on those episodes. But we're going to go ahead and sleep real quick. Go ahead and sleep through the night. But, yeah. No idea where the TikTok thing is going to go. But we'll see. Definitely go check it out, though, if you're interested. Alright, so next step is, so yeah, you can see we have some weeds already growing in on the field, but that's okay because we're going to seed right over it anyways. Now we could run a weeder. Actually, I think we have a weeder. Maybe? No. No, I don't think we have a weeder. I think we used to have a weeder and I got rid of it. I can't keep up anymore. So next step, I think, let's take a look here at the calendar and see what we can do. So right now we could do canola, we could do barley and wheat. How much are soybeans going for? Because we may just hold off and do soybeans. Soybeans. So we're looking at 1,700. Let's see, max price is 27. That's not too bad. So if we go to canola, we're looking at 16 and max price 15. So yeah, we may do soybeans. So we may end up just holding off on this field until April, and then we'll throw some soybeans down. That'll probably be another episode. So for now, what I am going to have to do is probably cut some trees down. Possibly. To make some money. So we'll have to make another cut here, because I don't want to bore you guys with all of the tree cutting and whatnot. I did end up moving all, which you guys saw that at the beginning of the video, moved all the potatoes. There's a trailer over there, by the way, that I was talking about earlier. You can see the Bucker silo is gone. Could probably cut some grass. And I can cut some trees down and stuff in between episodes, just to get some money. So let's get this hooked up here. And possibly go see how much. I think this grass should be ready to cut. Yeah, it looks like it. So that's awesome. We can get some more silage bales. We do need to look into possibly some animals. So if we go into, real quick here, if we go into construction, we go to animals, and I definitely want to start with cows. So you have this one, base game, pretty big cow pasture there. And then you have the cow breeding pen. You have the fenceless husbandries. And then this right here is kind of what I'm thinking about for the cows. But the only thing I don't like about this is that there's no buildings. Like there's no buildings at all. So I think I'm going to look around and see if I can find another kind of open pasture, large pasture like this. If you guys know of any, let me know down in the comments. So yeah, this one is, I think, just about the same size. No, a little bit smaller. Yeah, I know there's another one that has like a little feeding trough in the middle. So it's kind of like this, but you fence it in, and there's like a little feeding bin in the middle of it. I gotta try to find that. So if you guys know where that's at, let me know down in the comments. So we'll get the GPS rolling again. Get this thing spun around. Probably right about there should be fine. And let's make sure we adjust that. Alright, so we'll set our A point. Go ahead, drop this down and turn it on here. So probably right about there should be fine for the GPS there. Alright. And we are on our way. Not sure how long this episode is going to be. I think the episodes are probably going to start getting a little bit shorter on all of the series, just for watchability purpose in one sitting, you know what I mean? I do enjoy doing the 30 to 45 minute episodes, but I know that's a lot to watch. But yeah, we'll kind of see how things go as time goes by. But let me get this knocked out real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got this field all cut, and I'm gonna leave it for another round of cutting, and then I'll windrow it and bale it. So real quick before we close out this episode, I want to do something. Alright, let's go into construction. And let's see. Alright, so we got... yeah, so the fence. Alright, so if we go ahead and delete all of those fences there. And we'll come into decoration. We'll go to this, and we'll come off of this. Run it all the way across over to here. Yes, it is free. I do have free fencing installed. And we'll actually go ahead and delete that one. And then we'll... let's see, where did that fence go? Oh, it's in the bush. I'm going to say right about there. And then we'll work on the curve just a little bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and get all of these deleted over here on this side. I'll do something here for that. Just a second. Yeah, right there should be a good spot to stop. Bring the fence all the way down here. I'll go ahead and run across those. We'll go right about here. Just want to finish up the fence all the way around the property. Alright, then we'll come up to about right there and I'll finish off that curve. Right about there. No, we don't want to delete that. We want to... no. We don't want to delete that. Alright. Right about... Nope, don't want to delete that. Nope. Nope. No, I want to delete this fence. There we go. Alright. We want to line it up with the other one over here, so if we just go right there. Yeah, now we're starting to look really good. Alright, so for over here, I'm kind of thinking about making this my entrance to the farmhouse, but I kind of want to put the farmhouse somewhere else. And I'm thinking maybe back here. Actually, this really honestly wouldn't be a bad spot. We could probably do it right there since the house was already there to begin with. So what we could do is we'll delete those, and we want to put a short gate right here, but we want it to go the other way. I wish there was like just a single gate version of this. And I wonder, I know I have a mod installed that does have a single gate, but it doesn't really fit. I don't know where it is. Yeah, so we'll go with this. Probably right there would be good. And then we'll finish off the fence right there. And then over here, we can do the same. If we go right there. And then we'll finish that off. And looks like we're going to have to delete that. And do that right there. Alright, so we have our fence complete all the way around. And for this right here, this manure, what we could do is go to decorations, sculpting, and just run over it with the smooth tool, and it'll get rid of it. That way we don't have to worry about it. And then same with this stuff right over here. Just run the smooth tool over it to get rid of it. There we go. Nice. Starting to look pretty good. Looks like we missed a spot right there. Alright, so we have all of this cleared out over here. We are good to go. So we got our fence all the way around. That is actually going to do it for this episode, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. Feel free to comment down below with any tips, tricks, or suggestions. And subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.